The big highlight on Friday, the Toombs County Bulldogs' fifth spring practice, was a long touchdown run by Jaden Smith. He took a handoff from quarterback Dalton McBride, went through the line of scrimmage, then went to the outside, broke away. He had one defender chasing him. That defender made contact, but Jaden broke the tackle and took it in for 6.
It's in the open hole and took off to the daylight, like Coach tells me to do.
Okay, now a guy hit you, and he kind of was flying at you. I guess he bounced off you. What happened?
Yes, sir, 'cause I'm running full head of steam, like always.
Was that the lightning we've talked about in the past?
Yes, sir.
One thing for sure, you've been running the ball hard. Does Coach really stress that?
Yes, sir, every day.
Tell me about the difference for you as a back in this scheme.
It's a lot easier than me because I'm standing up and I move faster when I'm standing up.
How big is a hole?
Big because my offensive line gets the job done.
Who's been opening up holes for you?
Cody Fuller, Jonathan Quintero.
What'd you think about what Coach said after practice about the blue team, because you were on the blue team?
Made me feel really good about my team because everybody said the red team was stacked, but we're that fourth quarter squad.
Why did y'all work so hard?
Because we're small and we want to show everybody what we can do.
Another running back who has been running the ball hard is DJ Matthews.
Yes, sir. I was pretty happy with our offense getting out there and just eating on the defense today. We showed some more momentum and some more hunger for the defense to get after them.
And one thing the backs are really doing, you and Jaden, you're running the ball really hard.
Yes, sir. The Coach Hayes is teaching us a lot to lower our head, go to the line, cut backs, and we're just trying to do our best at doing it this year.
How's the offensive line doing?
This is holding up pretty good for us.
How was today? Was today like the warmest day you've had?
I think today was the hottest. It wore us down a lot more than usual, and it took a toll on us, but I'm glad we can do that when it's hot. I can't wait to see what we can do when it's not as hot as it was today.
Coach said the blue unit wanted some more, that you, even though you were dealing with the heat and everything, you wanted more.
Yes, sir, we weren't done.
What else have you done so far this spring?
Outside linebacker and wide receiver, so that's about it.
What's your feel in spring so far? How y'all done?
I feel it real good. I think it's going to wear off in the off season and football season come this summer and our first game.
Are you looking forward to scrimmaging next Saturday?
Yes, sir.
What do you think that's going to be like?
I don't know as of right now, but hopefully the blue team or white team will come out on top.
Another member of the blue team, which received some praise from head coach Richie Marsh for their effort, was offensive lineman Willie Campbell.
I like what he said about how when you think that you can't do something, you really can, and that made me think how outnumbered we was, but how we still scored and stuff. I know we got a chance. I know I will always have a chance to succeed in anything I do.
How did the offensive line do today when y'all went and scrimmaged 11 on 11?
Yeah, we blocked good. That's why we found a way to score. Coach moved me around. I wasn't doing so good at center, not getting the ball snapped right, so he moved me to tackle. And then we started getting blocks and everything. We got to start scoring.
Who else is on the offensive line with you?
It's me on the blue team. It's me, Cody, Angel, Jonathan, and Rolando.
Well, what else do you think about spring practice so far? How challenging has it been for a lineman?
It's been pretty hard, but most of the stuff that we're doing is the stuff that we did last year, like the steps, getting off the ball, low pad levels, and all that stuff right there.
Going back to the blue versus the red and the scrimmage at the end of practice on Friday, Ashley, a defensive back, was on the red team.
We was lacking, had our heads down, wasn't going after it. Then we had to get the 8th graders going. But we were trying to push hard, but we weren't trying our best.
Now y'all straightened it out, I guess, after y'all did some up-downs.
Yes, sir. We had to straighten it out because if we wouldn't straighten it out, we would have kept making the same mistakes. So we had to just go out there, straighten it out, get the up-downs up, do what we had to do.
How did y'all do when y'all went full scrimmage?
We did a little terrible. Then we got up, started fighting through it, had our heads down, wasn't thinking about the game, but then we started to fight back through it.
As a defensive back, tell me the different things you did today.
Play defense. It's you got to do the pass, then run, then whatever you get off that's what you're going to do.
And what y'all do first is, of course, you go up against wide receivers, kind of one-on-one. What is that like?
One-on-one is like offensive wide receiver coach tell the wide receivers what the play is, but the defensive players don't see it. Then you do that, see who's the best.
Then it's kind of a group situation. How does that change things?
The group situation, it changed a lot. You had to do your things. You out there, everybody got to be on their P's and Q's and all that.
Of course, you're also playing quarterback. Tell me about doing that. Of course, you didn't do that today, but you've been doing that last week or so.
Quarterback, had to get the plays right. if I don't get the plays right, it's going to be misreads and all that. So I have to get all that right by real games. And then when I get all that right, I'll be good.
How's the offense seem to be working when you're at quarterback?
Offense work good, great. I love how the offense work when we get on offense days. Like Mondays, we're going to be on offense. We're going to give it 120%.
Is it easy to understand?
A little. It's a little confusing and a little easy. Some plays they throw at you, you got to learn it, and you got to run it and see what you can do with it.
So what do you think about the scrimmage next Saturday night?
The scrimmage, it should be good. We're going to try our best out there, give it 120% again. But if we all got to play as a team and a family.